hopeful. We have that fog again this morning in some spots, burns off, sunshine, smallest chance of a shower or storm, 80s. We'll be around 80 through the entire weekend. We have spotty shower chances tomorrow. The Browns game weather looks amazing, like literally amazing. So highs around 80 degrees, tailgating weather, plan on 70s, and just nice and warm. Shorts, t-shirts, go Browns.
Go Browns. Thank you so much, Holly. We know you have to head off to WTAM virtually to give them their weather forecast. And we are live on both YouTube and Facebook. So you can go ahead and put your comments in the comments section. Again, you can let us know your name and where you are watching from. Now, Dave and Austin are joining us live from where? Let everybody know where you're joining us from.
Well, this would be FirstEnergy Stadium, Danielle, and it is empty right now.
Hey, I need you all to get closer to the phone because I can't hear you that well.
You're not hearing us? Oh, you can't hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you, Austin, but when Dave talks, we can't hear.
Something to do with that.
Maybe.
I mean, I can talk louder. No one's ever told me I'm too quiet, but I have no problem doing that. But anyway,
okay, there you go.
FirstEnergy Stadium, Danielle, it is going to be rocking on Sunday, no doubt about it, because guess what? We're back to full capacity after last year, of course, limited with the coronavirus. And the Browns host the Texans at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Full house. Browns hoping to get back to 1-1 after they lost last week. So all this morning on Go, we were able to talk about what you can expect at FirstEnergy Stadium. Austin got a chance to check out the food and facial recognition, and a lot of cool things happen.
Yeah, and I think the coolest thing that I've seen that they're taking place here at FirstEnergy Stadium, it's called the Express Pass. So if you when you go to Cedar Point or if you go to Disney, something like that, they have fast passes and you have to pay like a lot of money for it. But the benefit about this Express Pass is that it's completely free and it's a really cool technology. So what you do is first off, all tickets here at FirstEnergy Stadium and at most stadiums, I guess now, are completely on mobile. You have to use your phone to do it. But when this is something where you don't even need your phone, you don't need your ticket, you don't need anything besides your face. So when you buy your ticket, you sign up for Express Pass, and anyone can do this. You take a selfie, a clear selfie just of your face. And when you walk up to FirstEnergy, they'll have specific lanes that say Express Pass lane. So you go up to the lane, you go right up to an iPad, and the iPad will scan your face and make sure that you're good to go. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You can walk right in. And it's super quick. You don't have to sit there fumbling with your phone, fumbling with the apps and anything like that. And a really cool feature about this as well is if you're coming with a group, say you have your family with you, if you're coming with a date or multiple other people, just one face is good for all of the tickets. So what they're really hoping is that this speeds up everything. Also, it makes everything more efficient, and also everything is touchless as well. So it's a really cool technology. And also the Browns, they developed this program, this technology, and they're the first team in sports, I believe, to do it, at least the first in the NFL to do this technology. And it's really exciting. We were just talking with Rob, one of the communications guys here as well. So they're saying that they really want people to sign up for this. And also, if you're worried about them, like, taking your information or anything, or taking your face and selling it, or so, they assure you that they are simply not doing that, but simply they want to make sure that this is efficient, quick, and also safe as well in the times that we're having, so you don't have to touch as many people and fumble with things. And also, there's nothing worse than, you want to get into the stadium, you want to get a cold beer, you want a hot dog, you want a Sauce City chicken sandwich, and this is something that will allow you to get in quick. And so go check it out.
You can tailgate longer,
but you can't drink though, Dave. Remember,
no
drinking.
Rules at the Muni Lot.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
The city has rules, and no alcohol in the Muni Lot.
And we are rule followers.
Yeah, we are.
I'll tell you that.
And also to keep in mind, if you do come to the stadium here on Sunday, they would like you to wear a mask inside. When you're outside, it's recommended, if you have not been vaccinated, to wear your mask at all times. So, follow the restrictions, but, it's definitely, it's going to almost be kind of weird to get back to that full house, and weird, but yet at the same time amazing, right, Austin? Because it's last year you had about 12,000 fans here.
Last year we were just happy to have sports.
That's true.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
It didn't matter if fans were here, but once they were taken away and now added back in, I mean, take for example, Arrowhead. last year compared to what it was in the AFC Championship game. I think it was half capacity at the AFC Championship game, and then last week it was full capacity. It was rowdy. It was loud, and and that definitely impacts the team. It gives you a home field advantage, and something that we're going to hope the dog pound and the rest of the Browns fans give to the Browns all season long here at FirstEnergy Stadium.
Shayla Smith, good morning to you. I see you joining us. Now, we do have something in the comment section asking, what are your predictions for today's game? So, Mo, I'm going to drag you, not today, Sundays. Mo, I'm going to drag you in here with this one. Your prediction.
I'm horrible at predictions.
No, you're not. You guess who was going to be the next host of Jeopardy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a fluke. I'll just predict the Browns win. I'm going to predict that I'll be there and I'll be tired on Monday. So, yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay, what about you guys, Austin and Dave?
Dave, go for it.
I'm going to say 31-17. That's what I went with this morning on the air. I think the Browns are favored by 12 and a half. That's a lot of points. I can't remember the last time they were favored by this many points. I mean, that's a huge spread in Vegas. Listen, anything can happen. We all know that. But watching the Browns in the first half, if they just play like that, the entire game, I don't see how the Texans have a shot. I really don't. There's the revenge factor for Tyrod Taylor, the quarterback of the Texans. Their coach was an assistant coach with Baltimore, so he obviously knows the Browns well. But at the end of the day, the talent factor, it's just the Browns roster is loaded. So again, anything can happen. Nothing shocks me, especially being a Cleveland sports fan, but I'm going to go 31-17 Browns.
Yeah, and so on air, I'm sticking with my on-air prediction. That was 100-0. We are going to destroy. Why are you laughing? We're going to destroy them. We are going to the Texans aren't even good. We're going to beat them to a pulp, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm not going to bet my paycheck on that, but I'm pumped up. I'll tell you.
So it's going to be like Little League, like the mercy rule or something, huh?
It's going to be the first ever mercy rule in the NFL.
Mr. T from Rocky, I predict pain.
Yes.
It's just going to be pain.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
All righty. And so for everybody who is trying to tailgate at the Muni lot, yes, that reopens. So Dave, I know you had all of this during the show, but just run through this one more time, is that it opens at 7 a.m. on Sunday. So you're not allowed to exit once you get in. And pretty for people who are watching from out of town or something. Mo, you've worked the weekends for a little bit. Let people know, what is the Muni lot like on Sundays?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, it opens at 7, right? Didn't we just say that? Yeah. So at 5 a.m., there's already a line of cars just all the way down the street. People are just vying for spots. So I just remember, I don't know who used to skirt the system, and I'm not calling it for an investigation here, but there were even times where if there was a big Sunday game on Saturday morning, we would be smelling barbecue. People would pull in, park, start the party on Saturday. So it's a crazy party.
So it's $25.
Apparently.
No alcohol. You're not supposed to have alcohol. $25 for entry for each vehicle. You do have to pay for each parking space that you use up. So you can't save spaces for people, and the lanes and things must be clear at all time. And then, like you said, you smell the barbecue, but they can only use propane. So no charcoal grills and no open fire pits. And I think the biggest memory from the Muni lot that I have, the first time I went, was that where they put the Pittsburgh backup quarterback, right, Mason Rudolph, and they were hitting him as a piñata, and I remember that making a lot of news. So
let me throw one thing out quick, Daniel, too. Is everyone just says Muni lot, but it's all across the city. There's a place called the Pit, which is on the other side. I tailgated there when I was younger, and there's so many spots. It's just the whole city is a great tailgating environment. It's not just the Muni lot.
Yeah.
We're pumped up.
We are. And Holly says it's going to be amazing weather. So again, continue to let us know your predictions for the game on Sunday, and we shall see you then. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you Monday morning on Go starting at 4:30 a.m. Flat Dave making an appearance.